Yo, welcome back. There are tons of different ways to play and enjoy video games, all from different genres and playstyles that can appeal to a wide range of people. You got your shooters, your RPGs, strategy games, puzzle games, adventure games, point and click, stealth, racing, city builders, fighters, and don't even get me started on all the various types of simulator games that are out there too. But even as different as each game feels and plays, a good chunk of these games within their genres have at least, or attempted to, tell a story in that game world. And I will admit, a lot of them are pretty bland, with repetitive themes and cringe dialogue.
Hey nerds, check out my new toys. Introducing Homie Pigeon and the marvelous Pew Pew.
Okay. Some of these cutscenes can make the skip button start to look more and more appealing to you that you'll just want to give in. But then there are the ones that hit the story on the proverbial nail on the head and can sometimes leave you in a heap of emotions by the end of it. These are the type of games that if you end up skipping through any story bits, you won't get the entire payout of what the game has to offer, but you still will get a good amount, depending on if you skim the dialogue at the very least. Having recently finished the Plague Tale series not too long ago, and enduring that insanely good story and characters and world, well, after that finished, it got me thinking of how impactful stories are and have been to nearly everyone on the planet, going as far back as the Stone Age as depicted on cave paintings. Much like how there are different video game genres that can appeal to certain video gamers, there are also different ways and forms to tell stories that are more enticing to others. The most well-known way for stories to be told are through movies. Movies, much like video games, have different genres that have their respective audiences, and much like video games as well, they tell stories. Some are more turn your brain off and enjoy this fun type of ride movies, while others are more serious and thought-provoking. Then you have the batshit insane ones like Crank that just says fuck all that and brings what Trevor Phillips from GTA 5 would do on the big screen.
Anyways,
back to the story topic. When a movie has the power to resonate with you on a level that some movies have with me, you tend to learn from and admire the characters within that story. Learning their morals, seeing their struggles, watching them overcome their hardships, you start to believe you too can overcome whatever it is that is currently standing in your way. When a movie is made to catch a trend, play it safe, not have inventive and engaging writing, but is still probably fun to watch in the end, you get what is similar to fast food.
yes, fast food.
You know what it is and what you're getting, and expectations are met, but no real impact happens. Then when a movie that brings a hell of a story, fully fleshed out characters, all the while having a fun aspect to it, that's when you have an unforgettable and memorable experience for years and years to come. Stories are also plentiful in the music making world. Musical artists pull their stories from personal experiences and make it into a song for them to express to the world. Or they can retell a narrative that they can interpret and deliver through music in their own unique style. They may even write their own story and tell it in a different way that only music can deliver. Even songs that don't have lyrics and simply flow from tempo to tempo to convey a certain feeling that may have started somber in the beginning, then ends with a bombastic melody, all the while having used the somber tones as building blocks to get there. With music as the vehicle to deliver stories in a unique way, it allows more individuals to not only create but to also engage with this different form of storytelling. I guarantee that if you look up the meaning behind some of your favorite songs, or heck, even just read more in depth into the lyrics, you'll either be pleasantly delighted or very surprised on what these songs actually mean or are about. Seriously, music is pretty wild, but I mean, I love it. Now to bring this all back to gaming before wrapping up my little TED talk here, stories are enjoyed by many in all forms is pretty much the gist of it. But when it comes to video games, you pretty much get everything that you can ask for, all in one package. You get a game that you can play for the gameplay and fun aspect of it. You also get cutscenes that further build the character, story, and setting, much like a movie. And when there are soundtracks and especially OSTs for games, then you're getting the whole shebang. Here are some songs that I've enjoyed during my years of gaming. Pretty good songs, am I right? Anyways, stories are awesome, movies are awesome, music is awesome, gaming is awesome. If you enjoy gaming, music, movies, or pretty much anything I mentioned above, feel free to drop some suggestions to me on what to check out from any category, and I'll be sure to check them out. Thanks.